One of the things I hope you're doing here, folks, is getting an appreciation of how wonderful the metric system is over the old style imperial system that I grew up with. Okay, metric system is just where it's at. It really, really is a lot simpler than the imperial system. Take a look at calculating volumes now using the old imperial system. Again, volume is length times width times height, right? All that same stuff that we've done 100 times before. And this, of course, being 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot gives you 1 foot cubed. But again, in the conversions here, when we want to convert to inches, what we can do is we can convert every single side into inches, which would make this 12 inches by this 12 inches by this 12 inches, and then we'd have to figure out some sort of crazy 12 by 12 by 12, and remember that wonderful calculation and keep it somewhere in the back of our head. Well, you know what? Too tough, too hard, way too hard to do. Watch what happens when I look at this actual question here and just use our favorite dimensional analysis. Look at question D. The volume of this, of course, is 3 feet by 4 feet by 5 feet. So 3 by 4 by 5. Okay, so 4 times 5 is 20 times 3. This works out to be 60 feet cubed. Now, if we wanted to convert this into inches, and it says here, look, it even says here, convert the sides. I'm saying forget that nonsense. You have something that is the most incredibly powerful thing ever, and that is, of course, dimensional analysis. Okay? Oops, went a little far. Sorry. Let's use the dimensional analysis on this, and you'll see what I mean. 60 feet cubed. You want to get rid of the feet, not just once, not just twice, but 3 times. This means convert it into inches. Inches here, you know that in 1 foot it's 12 inches, and in 1 foot is another 12 inches, and another 1 foot is another 12 inches. So you're basically doing this calculation that we had way up here, just doing it in terms of dimensional analysis, because look what happens. Feet cancels with one of these, this foot cancels with the last one you have here, and this foot cancels with this one here. So it's 60 times 12 times 12 times 12, remembering those conversions then that you already used 100 times over and not having to memorize something way the heck up here, okay? So let's bring up the calculator. You know that this, oops, is going to be 60 times 12 times 12 times 12. You do it 3 times because you want to cancel out each foot, because remember, feet are cubed here, so canceling them out 3 times. This gives you a value of 103,680. 103,680 inches cubed. And look at that. That is just so beautiful and easy to do because you know dimensional analysis. Woohoo!